Make sure you find Harmon Solar online at harmonsolar.com. Coach Mike Leach from Washington State. Coach, good to see you again. You look mighty well.
Oh, good to see you. Yeah, you guys always look good, so I'm just trying to, fit in with the cool kids here. So, yeah, good to be here. Another media day. How about that?
Do you like these things?
I do the best I can. I think it's what's great about it is it's a great opportunity to share college football with the fans, and it gets a lot of people engaged. And so, even though it may get tedious at times, it allows you to do one of the most important things, and really why you have sports to begin with, to engage a lot of people and enrich their lives with what we're up to.
Is college football healthy? There's a lot of conversations about should P5s only play P5s. Nick Saban said again this week P5 should only play P5s, and trying to figure out TV deals and streaming deals. And do you like where college football is at right now?
I think we should have a more expanded playoff system. I think that all conferences should play, for example, the same amount of conference games, and then but I think you could easily expand the playoff system. It'd be a lot of fun for everybody, and it's the befuddled expression that Division I football has anytime you talk about a playoff system. That's how in the world can they be confused? I mean, what's confusing about it? Okay, is major high school states, they have a playoff system. Small college, playoff system. NFL, playoff system. And yet there's a major confusion in Division I, how in the world you can have a playoff system. Well, how in the world can you not figure it out,
Yeah.
I mean, to me, that's amazing. But, and then I think really the root of it is everybody knows they'd make more money. It's the debates who gets the money. So.
Yeah, well, isn't it always? As we visit with Mike Leach from Washington State, man, your offense is scary. You look like you have guys in place that really can run your system and really run it at a high level. Are you happy with what you guys are coming into the season with?
Yes and no. I mean, it's a constant chase of improvement. I mean, you're constantly trying to improve, and no matter how good you get, I mean, that doesn't change. So, the whole process of getting better, improving, being the best team you can be, being better today than you were yesterday, that never changes. And but I'm excited about our guys. I'm excited about the off season we've had. Now, we've got to elevate from that, and we have to elevate every day from that if we're going to be the team that we hope we can be. But anyway, that's part of what it's all about, and so we're looking forward to getting started and doing that.
Can you go too fast? Because you guys are up tempo, you guys move. I think you guys are. Can you go too fast?
Yeah, you can. If you can't execute, the most important thing is execution, and you can have too many plays. I mean, where you can't execute. You can have you can go too fast where you can't execute. The biggest thing is you've got to have clear minds, so that you want it to become a game where instead of just knowing a play, you're reacting.
Sure.
You condition it so it becomes reaction, and the closer you can get to that in a synchronized fashion, the better you'll be.
And I ask you that because I think you have to be efficient offensively, because doesn't that take, when you guys go as fast as some teams go, and you guys go pretty fast, doesn't that have a toll on your defense?
No, I don't really think it does. It's kind of like Irk Russell said, this business of defense being off the field. The defense gets tired of being off the field, stop them, And then, and I think that, the other thing is it's not uncommon for us to lead the nation or certainly be up there a number of plays. And so, and if we have it for that many plays, I mean, there is a level of ball control to that. To me, the most important thing about ball control really doesn't have anything to do with the clock or running the ball as much as it is you want to have the ball the most plays, you want to have the most first downs, and you want to have the best third down conversions. And obviously, there's a point to where that breaks down, because if you score a touchdown and 2 plays, you're not going to give them the 7 points back. I mean, they would happy, you know, they'd be happy to, you know, go across the field. Hey, look, let's take the 7 points off the board. We'll just spot the ball at the 50 if you don't mind, because we scored a little faster than I'd like. Because the ultimate ball control is scoring. Because, you know, right then, right there, the other team, you know, you're using the clock to the extent it takes them to account for the 7 points.
Sure. And, you know, I think that's it. That tipping point to me, that the spread offenses, the go fast offenses. Do you, as a coach, do you have a good feel for when that's working and when that's not? And how are you able to adjust that in game? Is that something you can make adjustments to in game, pace of play and whatnot?
I'm not huge into that. Now we'll huddle sometimes, but that's more of a regroup thing, you know, to get everybody together, settle down, or if you know, if it's, especially the linemen, if they're starting to get fatigued or something. You know, some of these guys are just trying to go as fast as they possibly can. We don't really do that. We know huddle. We're faster than huddling, but you know, it's not just a series of frantic, how fast can we go?